Quick hits first. Anthony Edwards over 25.5 points at -110 in Minnesota at Oklahoma City. Houston Rockets +2.5 at -110 at Golden State. Tennessee -4.5 at -109 at Kansas. Yesterday, we went 1 and 2, -1.28 units. The MAC saved our lunch money while the NBA Cup stole it. Western Michigan covered clean. Hawks -10.5 got thumped, and that LA Derby under went up like a 4th of July warehouse. Notes taken, edges intact, fewer vibes, more stops. Let's start in Oklahoma City. The Thunder are the league's new boss fight, but we're isolating Anthony Edwards to do what stars do, score through turbulence. He's coming off 40-plus heaters in back-to-back games, and his usage is sitting in that don't overthink it band. The Thunder's defense is elite, sure, but they're short a top wing, and the rotation behind Dort isn't exactly an Edwards repellent. If Shea plays, Minnesota will need every Ant bucket to hang. If he doesn't, Ant becomes the most dangerous scorer in the building. Either way, volume is our friend. And for anyone quoting last year's splits to sell the under, that's like using last quarter's weather to plan a launch window. Wrong data, wrong mission. A brief address to the prop pick pessimists waving last season's 4-game sample like a permission slip. We respect history, we bet the present. Edwards' road aggression is the tell. When the game script leans chase mode, he accelerates, not downshifts. Think of Oklahoma City's defense like a high-end locksmith door. That's fine until someone brings a battering ram. We're betting the battering ram. Now to San Francisco, where the market hung Warriors -2.5 because brand equity still moves lines. The problem, brand equity doesn't box out. Houston leads the league in second chance creation, and Golden State has spent 2 weeks treating the defensive glass like a suggestion. No Jonathan Kuminga strips the Warriors of their best rim pressure athlete and one of their sturdier rebounders, which is exactly the kind of structural hole you can't patch with nostalgia or a pregame montage. Someone at a national outlet even planted a Warriors moneyline flag this morning because 6-1 at home. Cute angle. Meanwhile, the Rockets are quietly built to win the math. More extra possessions, cleaner shot diet, fewer empty trips. Betting the logo isn't analysis, it's cosplay. We'll take the points in the team that wins the possession war. On to Las Vegas, Tennessee -4.5 against Kansas. Tennessee just muscled past a top 3 opponent less than 24 hours ago, and the best thing about a Rick Barnes team is that toughness scales on short rest. Kansas, talented as always, is still down its primary creator, which turns their half-court offense into a lot of honest work for not a lot of clean looks. Tennessee's length turns misses into runouts, and their depth keeps the tires fresh in a third game in 3 days. Also, the third-place game isn't a consolation handshake. It's real money and a statement. Motivation meets matchup, and the number hasn't fully priced in either. But Marcus, what about folks grabbing the Jayhawks plus the points? That's reading the name on the jersey instead of the ingredients on the label. One team can create multiple pressure points. The other is asking its defense to hold a dam while the offense looks for buckets with a flashlight. We prefer the team that can win with plan A, plan B, and then bury you with free throws late. Wrap it, Edwards over 25.5 at -110, Rockets +2.5 at -110, Tennessee -4.5 at -109. We're not here to chase vibes, we're here to chase edges. Luck and strategy can both win you a night. Only strategy wins you a season. Let's cash.